appreciate it. I know. It's exciting. It's exciting to see me, I know. But there's other reasons to be happy. I know why Democrats are happy that we had a few off-year elections on Tuesday, and Trump's guys. Yeah. All the people Trump supported got their asses kicked like a dog. Like a dog. Never anything like what a dog does, what he says. But what killed Republicans was the suburbs. Anybody live in the suburbs? Suburbs are coming to our rescue here. The suburbs are turning on Trump. Remember when Trump said, "You have to vote for me, you have no choice." And soccer mom said, "Hold my juice box." So, it's interesting. Trump has never had the cities, right? Now he's lost the burbs. He still polls well in hamlets, whistle stops, one-horse towns, bumfucks, and wide areas of the road. But, look, you know, I'm the guy who keeps saying if he loses, he's not going to leave. Well, we had a little dry run for that. Kentucky elected a Democratic governor, but the previous Republican governor is saying he's not accepting it. Losing now is just fake news. Get ready for this, people. This is what we have 1 year to the election. Get ready for this. Losing is now fake news. This guy is fighting it. He said there were irregularities. Yes, there were reports of black people who had been screwed out of their voting rights voting anyway. If you have Trump-loving relatives for Thanksgiving this year, it's going to be fun. Because the impeachment hearings, where we actually see it, they start next week, just in time for the holidays. So, if you get asked, you know, what should I bring? Say Kevlar. In other news, the President of the United States steals from charity. Did I really say that? That's the premise? What fucking world is this? Yes. I mean, we knew this. The Trump Foundation, they've had to close it down a couple of years ago. Now, this week, what happened? A $2 million fine. And get this, I love this, Ivanka, Eric, and Don Jr., they have court-ordered mandatory charity training. First lesson, when the teacher says, take a seat, they don't mean steal it. I mean, the impeachables that we don't even mention because they're so far down the list. Trump said, I can't believe this is real. He said he might go with Putin to the May Day parade. The May Day parade? It's the parade they celebrate communism with. He said, I was invited, I'm thinking about it. He said, but it's right in the middle of our campaign season. And we know that's the busy time of year for the Russians. Wow. The May Day parade? It's so, what is so mind-boggling is that on the heels of the colluding with Russia that we just went through for 2 years, in 2016, they immediately turned around and called Ukraine to see if they could help with 2020. I mean, this impeachment thing keeps going. People just keep testifying every week that Trump demanded a quid pro quo from Ukraine, like they said from the beginning. I mean, we've heard from the Deputy Secretary of State, the envoy, the ambassador, the diplomat, the other diplomat, It's like a game of Clue, where every single person is saying, it was the fat guy in the Oval Office with the phone. And Trump wanted Attorney General Barr, I guess this qualifies as kind of a bright spot, if you have to look for one. But yeah, he wanted Attorney General Barr to publicly declare what he has been saying, that it was a perfect call. And Barr said no. Wow, Barr said no. Finally, Barr had his meatloaf moment. And he said, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. So that's something. Yeah, the Republicans, it's so interesting. For 2 months, they've been demanding that the Democrats release the transcripts. So this week, they released the transcript of the impeachment hearings, and they say, the Republicans, were refusing to read them. Right? I didn't make that up. It's kind of like that time Trump mail-ordered Melania from Slovenia. When she came, he just played with the box. You know, it was... So amidst all this, this new book is coming out called A Warning by the same guy who wrote that op-ed called Anonymous a couple of years ago. This supposed insider in the White House who said that Trump, all these examples that he's a senile, racist ding-dong who can't string two thoughts together. Like that was a closely guarded secret. Anonymous. I want to say to this guy, whoever he is, shh, don't spoil the beginning. But the other reason why I could tell there was extra excitement here tonight, on the Democratic side, Bloomberg is in. Well, sort of in. A man his age, it's hard to tell. But I say, good, it's about time billionaires got a voice and a place at the table in this country. And he's got a great slogan, sharper than Biden, richer than Trump, less Jewish than Bernie. And this is... This is going to be, by far now, he's 77, by far the oldest Democratic field we ever have. It could come down to Bloomberg, Biden, Bernie, and Tom Steyer. I don't know what the debates are going to be like. But it won't be a pissing contest. All right.